we can't use our phone for social media.
Yes.
From before 9 a.m. and after 9 p.m. I literally yesterday I texted Ashley, or as soon as I sent you that text message, my phone went to Instagram to go scroll, and I was like, no. It's hard. My body just does it.
Yeah, like it's kind of scary. Like
Yeah.
when I think about it, it makes me feel super robotic. Like I'm like,
hey. Welcome back to Two Little Wine Podcast with
Ashley
and Jada. Cheers. What are you tasting today?
Sweet.
A little sour. A little grapey.
A little cran grapey.
Welcome.
Yeah. I can't keep it in. We're not drinking wine today. I can't lie.
We're gonna get to that in a moment. We're not. This is cran grape.
Yeah.
And it's
Honesty.
so good. It's so good.
It is good.
It is a little sour. It's more sweet than sour.
Yeah. It has a little cranberry tang.
I love it.
Like,
Rose and Thorn.
yes.
You go first because I went first last week.
Okay. Rose and thorn.
Sorry.
No. My rose has been we're gonna start with the thorn. I'm sorry. I don't think I've seen the sun in like 10 days.
Oh my God. Yes.
That is like breaking my heart.
Yeah.
But we're expecting to see sun on Saturday, so I'm excited for that.
Nice.
Saturday for us when we're recording, maybe not when you're watching. But so that has been my thorn. My rose has been feeling like I'm going strong on, like I said I'm gonna do something, and I've been going strong
for
3 whole days.
Slay.
So, you know?
3 days is a lot. Let's see. I didn't even realize that the sun wasn't out. That really affects you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would say my rose has been my energy levels. And it's odd, right? Because you just said the sun wasn't out, and I thrive in the sun. I get super sad when the sun isn't here, so I've been good. Okay. My thorn would be, I've been getting headaches lately because I'm trying to like chill out on the coffee. So I have you know the Bustelo, the instant, the Café Bustelo? I have the instant one. And then I bought an espresso machine. So like I'll make my coffee and I'll put an espresso shot in there. And then I'll have like 2 or 3 of those a day. So
you're saying like usually.
So in the last couple of days, I've been knocking it down. So because I don't want to run on that. I don't want to run on caffeine. So I've been getting headaches. So I would say that's my thorn, like trying to get my body back to regulation.
Yeah,
you know, where
it's just a little rough patch.
It's just a little rough patch. We're going to get through.
And then you'll be fine. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So why are we not drinking wine on Two Little Wine? Well, Ashley and I, did we start?
We started a little 75 medium.
I think ours is
call
like
it hard.
Ours is definitely soft.
Yeah.
So like if you haven't heard of 75 hard, right? What is it?
So it's a 75-day challenge where you have to drink a gallon of water, work out twice a day. One of those workouts has to be outside. Rain or shine.
Yep. And it has to be separately. Like it can't be 45 minutes indoors, then 45 minutes outdoors. It has to be 2 separate
I think
times.
it's like, somebody told me like 3 hours in between, something like that.
Yep.
Stick to a structured diet, read 10 pages of a self-help book, taking a progress photo every single day, and avoid cheap meals and alcohol.
So with the book, I think it has to be nonfiction.
Yes, nonfiction. I know I said self-help, but nonfiction.
Yes. And then so the gag, right? Or like the hardest part, right? Because this is supposed to build discipline. Obviously, you're going to get healthier while you're physically like sticking to the diet, working out and drinking the water. But really with this one, if you mess up, if in those 75 days, right, in those 10 and a half weeks, in those 2.5 months, if you mess up, you gotta start all the way back to square one. So our little medium, our little soft version is a little different, right? So with us, we're doing a self-help book or pod.
Right, 10 minutes of a self-help book or pod. a gallon of water a day, a 45-minute workout a day.
So not 2, we're just doing 1.
Yeah. Sticking to some sort of diet or like meal plan. No alcohol or other recreational activities.
Because for us, that would be like our cheat.
Yeah, that would be like cheating. Yeah.
And then, but we also did meditation. We're also doing 10 minutes of meditation or prayer.
Yes. What else?
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, we may have a little chart that we use.
And we'll like link the chart or like put a copy of the chart that Ashley got from Canva. It wasn't us.
Well,
Don't sue us. No, I'm joking.
I edited it, made it our own.
Yeah. Part of it too, so we added things. So like, yes, we're making it soft, but also like we added, we can't use our phone for social media.
Yes.
From before 9 a.m. and after 9 p.m.
Yes.
Hard.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Ooh, I've been doing 9, so.
Look at that. Ooh, ooh. You know how many times I pick up my phone to like, let me just scroll, and I get like the little screen time, like the lock, and I'm like, oh, forgot.
So yesterday I had a really long day. So Ashley actually started on Sunday, and we're filming this on Tuesday. So actually this is day 3 for her. Yeah, it's been good.
It's been good. Yeah.
This is day 2 for me. Going strong. I literally yesterday I texted Ashley because I had a long day, and she told me about the screen time thing, and I'm like, oh, perfect, let me try to put it on, because as soon as I hung up, or as soon as I sent you that text message, my phone went to Instagram to go scroll, and I was like, no. It's hard. My body just does it.
Yeah, like it's kind of scary. Like when I think about it, it makes me feel super robotic. Like I'm like, I just scroll mindlessly, and I don't even sometimes I'm scrolling and I'm like, I've been scrolling for like 2 minutes and I haven't liked not one picture. I'm like, let me go back.
Yeah.
Like, what am I even looking at? But okay. And no eating out more than 3 times a week, including coffee and like buying lunch or whatever. I wrote work lunches because I have a cafeteria in my job.
And I get coffee all the time when I'm going to work, so like it's bad.
Yeah. The only thing that we do have in here is that like alcohol can be for pre-planned events.
Yeah. So before we decided to do the 75, let's call it soft, 75 soft, because we're in our soft girl era.
Okay.
So we had already like planned Valentine's Day and like stuff like that.
Yeah, but I am gonna try to just keep it light.
Yeah.
You know,
I think we'll be able to. Yeah. I feel like because I was telling my friends about this and I sent it to them, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, girl, I can't do that. Like drinking like socially, like I drink socially, so it's gonna be hard for me." And I said, "Stay your ass inside." Jokingly, but I don't know, I feel like I don't have a problem with, and it's not a problem, let me not say that, but like it's not hard for me to go to a social event and not drink. I think because I've done like similar challenges where you have to be like super disciplined. I mean, I'm saying this on day 2, guys. we'll see as the weeks progress. But I think right now I'm like, yeah, this is so easy.
Yeah, I think
knock on the air.
I don't normally drink like if it's an event like Valentine's, right? Like we do like the cute little drinks or like whatever, you know, you want the little glasses with the hearts and like make it all cute or whatever. But if I'm like hanging out like at my mom's house or just like hanging out at the house or whatever, I'm not like one to like pour myself a glass of wine or to be like, oh, I'll have a drink. So
so I'm not worried about that. No. Yeah. And I also, so like for me, I've been tracking my my meals on MyFitnessPal so that I could hit specific macros so that I can just like stay within range, right? So honestly, I use I went on Google and I put like macro tracker, because you could do it by yourself with your calculator or whatever, but made it easy. You put in like your age, your date, whatever. We'll put the link in the comments so if you want to use it. And I honestly just screenshot whatever the macro said to lose body fat, because I didn't even put lose weight. So in this tracker, you can put if you want to lose body fat, if you want to lose weight, like whatever your goal is, and it just like puts it for you. So then now the day before, I've been putting my meals or what I think I want, planning ahead. Yeah. So that I know, all right, in the fridge, I'm going to grab this, and this, and boom. So far it's been good.
Honestly, that is like the number one thing is just being prepared.
What's the hardest thing for you? Because I'm gonna say the same thing.
The water.
Yo,
Drinking just when you think you drank enough water, you didn't.
mind you, before I because Ashley was the one that gave me the little tracker thingy.
Yeah.
I thought it was only 4 bottles of water, so I was like,
No.
about to slay.
Like,
a gallon is like 7.5.
Yeah.
Bottle if you get the
basically
Poland Spring.
8. I've been waking
hard.
up like the first day, like I woke up twice at night to use the bathroom, and I'm like, I cannot live like this. So I'm cutting myself off from water at like 8 p.m.
Yo, imagine having one of those dreams, because I know everybody has them, that you're using the Today, I got home from running an errand, and I literally had to, like, in my mind say, you got this. You're gonna make it to the bathroom.
I don't know what it is about getting home.
Your body knows.
Yo, let me know if this has ever happened to you. You're like, you don't need to use the bathroom, but as soon as you're like turning the key, opening the door,
Pulling into your lot.
you're literally like, 20 feet from the bathroom, but you're like, I'm really not gonna make it.
It's so bad. It's so bad. The body just knows. But I've been playing a mental game. So like when we are doing our meditation, right? And honestly, okay, what I was surprised about, because last night was my first day.
Yeah.
And I had a really busy work day. Like I was up from 7 and I didn't get home till like 10:30. So like I was busy, but again, I planned my meals. I didn't have to think about anything. The water, I'm drinking the water as I'm going. Crazy. So I knew that I couldn't use my phone after a certain time, which usually at night I scroll. Like I'm such a bad scroller. I'm also a really bad texter, so sorry if you ever text me and I don't get back to you, because I'll open it and think I responded or like never hit send. But I digress. At night is when I usually respond to people or like go on my TikTok. And last night, because I got home and I couldn't use it, I did my 10, because on the 75 hard you have to do 10 pages. So we only did 10 minutes of reading. So I banged it all out together, and it felt good, and it was so quick, and it made me read more actually. Like the alarm went off and I just kept going.
Same. I found the same thing. When I was like reading, I'm just like, oh, like this. Now I'm like invested. I'm interested, and also not using my phone at night. I'm like trying to do something else. And I will say, aside from waking up on Sunday night to use the bathroom, I've been sleeping really well.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, the other thing that's on the list. Wow, we're like,
what?
Taking your supplements and vitamins every day. That's on the list.
Yes. So like part of you sleeping good. So what I've been doing, because I'm I'm like, I have insomnia. I can't sleep at night, probably because I'm always scrolling. But what I did was TikTok has a little sleepy girl mocktail.
You have been influenced.
I get influenced so easily with stuff that is like simple, right? This thing has 3 ingredients. You know it, right? It's magnesium, and it has to be like magnesium
like
glycosinate.
the cherry juice, right?
Tart cherry juice, and the poppy soda drink or whatever. Probiotic. So you drink it and it's supposed to get you sleepy, ready for bed. Like it's supposed to be like a natural melatonin, whatever. So I've been doing that. I'll drink it while I'm like doing my little 10 minutes of
that was
reading.
Like your thing, your little routine.
It was
yesterday.
nice. I had a restful sleep. It was good.
Yeah. So what made you like want to do the challenge, or like be like, yes, I'm down to do it?
You know what it is? I was tired of like saying I wanted to get fit and not doing anything about it, or like to just discipline myself, because I feel like this challenge is about discipline. Yes, you're gonna get fit throughout the process, but it's such healthy things that you're like incorporating into your life, and I need it. Like, I mean, I have you as my accountability partner, so that helps.
Yeah.
But I think I wanted to do it to like really like hold myself to do these things, because I think we mentioned that before, like our relationship with ourselves. Like this year I really want to put me first. I think we're not doing the 75 hard, but these little tweaks, once the 75 days are over, we're just probably gonna continue to do it.
Yeah, like the goal is to like keep up some of the habits.
Yeah.
I think
sustainably.
Right. And for me, what I liked and what was important to me was to like pick things that I know I want to implement in my life, but I've put them off for one way or another. But now like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it for 75 days, and the goal is, to keep it for beyond. But yeah, definitely want to get into that discipline. That was a big one. And also like just doing what I said I'm gonna do.
Yes.
I said I'm gonna do this, so just doing it.
Execution. Yeah. And to be like, for me to be like candid, right? I have been working out since January because I said I like since the start of the year because I said I was gonna do that. Like I want to do that. I have a couple events in the year coming that I want to like look cute for. But I wasn't going hard, I would say. Like I wasn't really like I was working out, but like kind of mindlessly. So now I think having a goal and setting your mind to it helps too, because you have this like, all right, we got a finish line we got to get to.
Yeah.
You know? I think that makes me feel good because it's like, all right, I could do this, and of course the goal is to keep doing it.
Yeah. Cheers to doing the things that we said we're gonna do.
Yes, cheers.
So today's day 2. Well, 2, 3.
So we're gonna finish around like April 11, April 12.
Yeah, the beginning of April. So y'all will be able to hold us accountable. Y'all gonna see these transformations in us. I mean, hopefully you can see it radiate from within.
Yes, you're gonna see like our little angelic like halos coming out because we've like leveled up. I love it. I'm
super excited. So, but yeah. Thinking, what's on your mind? What you thinking about?
Part of the challenge got me thinking about like, what is do you have like a mantra that you go by?
Like a life mantra?
A life mantra, or like a reason why you do things, like a reason why you are the way that you are.
Oh, I'm gonna have to think about it. I think I have like an affirmation that I constantly remind myself of.
Okay.
And now I feel silly because I'm about to like recite it.
You're better than me because in my head of like what I'm thinking about, I don't even know the exact words.
Well, this is something that I have like heard and like said to myself for many years now, but it is you are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, the universe is unfolding just as it should.
That's beautiful.
Yes. That's my favorite stanza from my favorite poem.
I like it.
Now I feel like I gotta tell you what the poem is. Yeah. It's desiderata. So
Desiderata?
Desiderata.
Cute.
It means desired things.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
I like it. It was very like spiritual.
Yeah. I think it's just a reminder to like constant reminder of like things are moving just as they should. Maybe you don't understand why. Like
trust.
Trust. Oof.
That's big.
That is something that I'm really working on. Like just trust within myself. So yeah.
That is so. I'm gonna go on a little bit of tangent before I answer my question. So part of our challenge is like journaling, and like I don't know how you're journaling, but me, it's hard for me to like write things down like in a diary type of form. Like I just feel weird doing it. I feel like somebody's watching me, or my like journal is like I'm in a movie and my journal's gonna get spread open and everyone's gonna read it, and it's like all my secrets. It's gonna be
the burn book of Mean Girls. That's what you imagine.
That's what I imagine.
All over.
So I have a shadow book journal.
Okay. Yep.
So in that it like breaks things down to like your childhood trauma, so that you can try to understand like what triggers you, like why do you make these decisions that you make. Part of the reason why like I asked this question, like what do you live by? But one of the like trust was like one of them, and then it was like not trusting other people and not trusting yourself, or fear of someone like turning their back on you and stuff like that. And it was kind of like the journal was like, pick which one that resonates with your childhood, and then pick which one is you now, and then think about it. So like I journaled and I'm like, wow, like I can see like the growth that I made obviously from childhood, but like thinking about childhood me, like dang, like this is how I felt in those moments. Who has shaped me. But
yeah, I'm thinking about, and I'm like, I feel like I'm holding it because I have that journal. I actually purchased it a while back. Like I think I got it like in September, because it was super trending like on TikTok.
Yes, I got it from TikTok.
And I just, it's just on my bookshelf.
Open it.
I just looked at it, but I'm like,
same. But I just started it and it's good. But I would say, sorry for that tangent, but I had to say that.
No.
Mine would be like what I live by is like, and I know I'm not saying it right, but like a crazy person is the person that does the same thing every day expecting different results, right? The definition of insanity, right? Because I feel like when I heard that, or I can't remember if I was talking to like a mentor or something. I can't remember if it was high school or maybe after in college, but when I heard it, I'm like, dang, like I always lived, or in like my youth, I feel like I always lived to like looking at myself like, why is this happening to me? Like I never thought about the actions that I was taking daily. I would just be frustrated of, why am I here? Why can't I figure this out? Why is everybody progressing and I'm just it's like, yeah, because I'm doing the same thing every day and I'm not like putting my best foot forward. I'm not like putting myself in uncomfortable situations so that I can grow. So I feel like in my life now, this podcast, this is it for me. Like I would never think that I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, so it's like an example of that.
This 75 challenge, like it's building character. So I feel like in all different aspects of my life.
I think it's really interesting. I remember watching a TikTok, not a TikTok, this was before TikTok days, many years ago. I wish I could remember her handle, but she was saying like life doesn't happen, things don't happen to you, they happen for you.
Yes.
So like just, you know, getting into that mindset of like life works in my favor, like life works for me, like
I don't
God
chase.
makes everything works out for me.
Yes, I don't chase, I attract.
Yeah, like, that whole like mindset and that like abundant mindset.
Yes.
Because I do like my meditation, my journaling. I do most of my steps like in the morning. It just feels like I set my day up for so much success. Yeah, like by the time I get to work, or by the time my screen time is lifted at 9 a.m., I feel like so accomplished. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I literally cannot wait to see us like in 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Every week, just everything that's gonna flourish for us.
What's coming from this. I also think about like the podcast in general. Thinking about what is it gonna be like in a month? What is it gonna be like in 2?
What is it gonna be like the next episode? Because let's be real, I'm gonna be
even
like,
week to week.
Even week to week, like first episode or intro to this, like the comfortability.
Yeah. I remember even like thinking back of like how often you like we gotta record that again.
I know. It's gonna get so much easier because again, like this is not something that we would normally do. Like this is
so
out
of
your
comfort zone.
The comfort zone and just pushing yourself. I've noticed that I do it every year. I push myself more and more out. And I think the people around me definitely notice. And I love that because I can laugh at myself. Like, you can make fun of me, but I can make fun of myself too. Like, I don't care. That's growth, baby. I'm gonna find more cheese. But no, I love this. I really do.
Yeah. All that to say, that is why we're not drinking wine.
That's why we're not drinking wine for the next couple weeks.
But maybe we could try some non-alcoholic wine. That would be
if
cool.
you have any suggestions, let us know. Like, we're open. The floor is open.
Kind of non-alcoholic wine y'all like.
Or mocktail. Yeah, mocktails.
Or mocktails. Yeah.
Because we can definitely do some cute mocktails for Valentine's.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think that we need to even at social events that we have planned, or I'm sure from now till April, we're gonna have more social events. We can improvise and like make it work. And I will say, I feel super grateful and blessed to have like supportive people who are like
understand and like are supporting it.
And they're not like, come on, just drink. The other day I was with some like family and they're like, we went to church and then they're like, let's go out to eat. Like they turn around and they're like, literally as church service is ending, like everyone's kind of like walking out, they turned it like, yo, where are we gonna eat after this? And I'm like, oh, I'm really like, I'm trying not to go out to eat. And then they were like, oh, like let's just go, we'll cook at the house then. And like they were able to support me in that pivot, because when I tell you, I'm like, I know we got gas, so we said no more than three. Mind you, this is day one. Like, I'm not about to order out on day one, but
not me thinking you were gonna say the wine at the church.
No, I'm gonna drink the blood of Christ, okay?
Only the blood of Christ.
No, but
I know what you mean.
I'm like sitting there calculating
how many days do I got left? No.
And it was actually one of my younger cousin who was like, no, like let's just go to the house and cook. He was like, you just started today, and I'm like, you know what, you're right.
I love that.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah. So
cool.
Super exciting. So let us know if y'all want to join, do your own little challenge.
Yes, if you want to join in on
and maybe there's just something that you've been wanting to implement in your routine, and you haven't done it yet. Like, you can start with one thing. It doesn't have to be like a whole list of stuff. It doesn't have to be
everything. It could be meditation. It could be the reading. It could be whatever.
Whatever you feel like
whatever
you
resonates with you.
Yeah. So we welcome y'all to join us.
And you'll see us next week.
Yeah, next week. Tune in on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't never drink juice. And now look at me.